Good afternoon. I'm Monisa Klein here back at the broadcast studio here at GBTA 2021 in Orlando, Florida. It's great to be here. Lots of folks in person, which is so much better. And with me today is Mr. Jeff Foland, the president and CEO of the Parking Spot. Welcome, Jeff.
Monisa, thank you for having me. As you said, great to be here.
In person.
Travel colleagues from around the world.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's like a reunion, right?
It's like a reunion.
Right? So tell us, how has the pandemic impacted ground transportation and parking services at the airports?
Well, obviously it's impacted us similar to many others in the travel sector as demand waned in 2020. But before I go there, let me divert for just a second. I'd be remiss if I didn't spend the first couple of moments really acknowledging and thanking the thousands of my Parking Spot colleagues out in the field. We remained open the whole time. They delivered great service. As we all know, it was a very, very tough and dynamic environment that they dealt with, so couldn't be more proud of them, and hats off to them with that. You know, frankly, in terms of, to your question, how it's impacted this sector, I think it's really forced us all to step back and accelerate the pace of innovation that we've had to do. And you know, thankfully for the Parking Spot, we've had technology in place for a number of years, which was already touchless. So you could enter and exit and do the reservation, et cetera, without touching anything. And we were able to build upon that, of course, put in more rigorous safety and sanitization protocols and so forth in that as well. So you've got that, we've innovated the loyalty program, we continue to update the technology, and I think that's really what it's been all about, is frictionless, easy, seamless, good, affordable price. We just want it to be easy, important part of the travel chain, and it needs to be something that doesn't create stress, but rather helps people along the way.
Yeah, well, it's a great product, and I think I told you I'm a customer.
Yeah,
I'm actually using your services right now as we speak.
Thank you.
And you've kind of touched on this, but how does the Parking Spot leverage technology innovation to benefit your customers? And you have kind of touched on it, but maybe...
You know, what's interesting is we're almost 70% book in advance or reserve in advance now for our product, and that's unheard of a few years ago. So you go on, you find the exact product type you like, of course location, but we have different services and product types you can have.
And you get better pricing, right?
And you get much better pricing if you do that. Allows us to know if you're coming, we can manage inventory better, and so on and so forth. But in addition to that's the reserve in advance, but the accessibility in the lot, which I touched on before. You just hold your phone out, scans a QR code, go in and out. We have different sections of the lot, so you can book a premium section product now if you so choose. And then on the way out, we plumb into the expense reporting systems, Concur, Expensify, et cetera. So seamless, easy, we get it. It needs to be a very frictionless process, and that's really what our technology has been about. We've been refreshing all of that over the past couple of years. We have the little shuttle finder that many people love, where you can look and see where all of our shuttles are, and if you turn it on, we can even look and see where you are when you come outside of the property as well. So those are but a few examples. We've also used the technology for new partnerships. We have a great new partnership with JPMorgan Chase, where it's connected to their Sapphire card, the United Chase card, the Southwest card, and a number of others as well. So anyway, we keep building that ecosystem, building the content, building the flexibility, and that's really what it's all about.
That's great. And you know, I think all the things that you touched on, you know, the seamless easiness, people need that more and more today, more now than ever, right? Post-pandemic, right? I mean, people are leery about traveling, you know, should I be going? And so they really want, you know, that consumer experience, right? They really want touchless.
You're exactly right, and I think we've obviously seen a shift in customer mix over the past couple of years as business travel has waned a little bit. It will come back.
Sure.
We're in this for the long haul. We're continuing to expand our footprint, expand products, et cetera. But they just want something that's easy and simple, and it's predictable every single time. I don't want to have to drive around and hope I find a place I can park and then go to another lot, or in many cases people don't want to take other forms of transportation these days. They want to stay in control in their own vehicle. So it's our job using technology, really a technology company at its core, to make this simple, easy, frictionless.
Make it happen.
Yep.
So obviously there's a lot of corporate buyers here at
Yep.
this convention, a lot of suppliers, right? A lot of travelers. So how does the parking spot provide value for the programs and travelers?
Right.
Like if you kind of want to summarize that, you know, from
Well,
a
we
program
have
perspective.
the normal economic programs and the amenities that can be applied to your corporate program depending on the program. And in fact, right now, we're offering for corporate travelers, we'll upgrade you to the gold status for 2022. And if you'd like to find out more about that, stop by the parking spot booth and we'll take care of that for them. But with them, it's all about the app, plumbing it into the expense reporting system, seamless, easy, frictionless, great value for the price, and that's what we're all about.
That's great. Jeff, always good to see you.
You as well.
Thanks for spending some time with me here today, and I hope you guys have a great conference this week, get a lot of good business done, and have the ability to reconnect with a lot of friends in the industry.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
So thank you.
Okay, good to see you.
I'm Monisa Klein here at Broadcast Studio at GBTA 2021. Stay tuned for more.